Welcome aboard the Chimp Octopod. I'm your Captain 7. I'm here with Steve, and we're in Genshin Impact today. It feels like it's been forever since I played Genshin. And I need to turn on something in my doodads real quick. Is it this? Yes, it is. Excellent. Don't look at that. Oh, good morning, crap. You keep waking up on the ship. Oh, well, I'm glad that this is a place that you wake up to and not some horrible void or black hole in the middle of space. It's always big and welcome here. Lantern Rite, an annual event in Genshin, is here once again. I've waited for the entire story to unlock, all the little mini games to unlock, so we could all do it today. Well, hopefully it won't take 8 hours like the Star Rail stream. I doubt it. Maybe about 4 or 5, perhaps. We're in it for the long haul once again. And saying long haul reminded me of U-Haul, but that's irrelevant. We gotta go to the Lantern Rite. As the year's end approaches, the annual Lantern Rite is about to begin. As customary, you and Paimon return to Liyue. Yippee! I've not been to Liyue yet. I've not seen all the decorations. I've not met our new people. Let's go. And I forgot to ask, how are you doing today, Crip? I just went into a spiel about nothing, and I forgot to ask you the most important question. But I hope you're doing good. Where am I going? I don't actually go to the quest. Shit. Go to quest. The Aureolus Baskin Spring Heavens present spices. We love all spices. I'm glad you're doing good. I am also doing good. Maybe. I've been like dead all day, and it is very hot in here. Allow me to turn on the fan higher. Is that more fans means more fans, and more fans means more wind, and the wind that's picking up is at 33 degrees Celsius, and it's very chilly, or warm, depending if you convert it to Kelvin, and when you convert it to Kelvin, you win! Yippee! I've become cooled! Let's go to Liyue now. The fanciest place in Tibet. 33 Celsius, I die. Let's go. We love being cold and dead. That's how the temperature in space is. Cold and dead. Oh no, I saw Charlotte down there. No, I hate Charlotte. Oh, 33 Celsius is hot. I converted it the wrong way. Don't mind me. I can't do conversions in my head. I need the formula.
Coaching! And Charlotte! I never thought she'd see you two together.
Yeah, I wish Charlotte wasn't here. I don't like her. But it's fine. She's allowed to be here, I suppose, for once in her life. Is the audio working? It better be.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, I get it. There's like a delay. 33 Celsius is 91. Damn, that's really warm. That's the temperature I drive in. I don't turn on the AC.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Yeah, we are, actually. I'm having a nice discussion about temperature, and you're here blabbing your face, and Charlotte's just in the way. Get her out!
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
Go to the kite store! Oh! Yeah! What you said.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
No.
Well, yes. And
I need an interview with this lady, because I'm a journalist and I love interviewing people and being annoying.
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
You mean Lantern Kite? Because you just replaced the R with the K, Lantern Kite?
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
I didn't even look up at the sky, fuck you. I'm also gonna be here for about 10 minutes, but I'll probably be back later. Okay, that's fair. You go do what you need to do. I'll be here with my kites and roasting all the characters.
Liyue
Specifically
Harbor is always
Charlotte,
changing,
because I don't
so
like
it is only
her.
fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations.
I love technology.
After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
Well, go polish your stones. Why are you
Yeah,
telling me
remember
about
my
it?
business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang
I'm
the
previously
last time I
glad
was
to
in
play
Liyue
little
Harbor?
game.
That's
Oh,
what it was
what
about.
game? What game you playing? Sorry, I'm just all up in your business. Tell me.
But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people.
You have a network?
I'm
What
not
kind
sure
of
that quite
network? Is
counts
it a
as fostering
VPN?
cooperation.
Fostering cooperation. Who are you fostering?
In
The
end,
rocks, the
we decided
kites?
to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Now that sounds cool. Mechanical kites that lift themselves and are aerodynamic.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive.
Bad game. That is awful. Counter-Strike 2. Oh no. I don't know anything about Counter-Strike, but well, I hope you have fun with the bad game. That is awful.
But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
In case there's no wind, Paimon, you stupid dummy. I'm allowed to inquire? No, it's like a sin. It's on my list of things I should never do, and I've broken my own rules. Now I'm gonna explode. Core detonation in 3 minutes. Which will be stretched out for 5 hours so I can finish the event.
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon.
What was our question?
How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions
Oh,
as
that's
on
what
the
I
skill of the
said!
person holding the
Not
string.
your ideals! Yeah, I've got the notebook right in front of me with my ideals written on it, which is just timestamps of, like, everything in my life, and all the ghosts from Phasmophobia, and all the achievements I haven't gotten in Star Rail. Those are my ideals, and I will complete my ideals.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Alright, that's an
Exactly.
analogy.
Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans, after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think?
No. Why would you want a kite to fly? What if they take over the sky and start raining bullets down on you? Then what are you gonna do?
Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
So I thought that said that's a bad idea. Like, we're just done with the lantern, right? 5 minutes in, we're out, bro. Sounds awesome.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea.
Yeah.
Plus,
I
it
don't
shouldn't
care about
cost
your
much to
opinion.
do.
Sorry. I'm offending all the Charlotte lovers
With
out
Miss
there. I'm
Charlotte's
like,
help,
ugh.
everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall
Because
in the
not
harbor.
only is she a bit nosy,
having trouble
but
keeping up with
she
demand.
has 3 buttons running down her front, and that is awful. That upsets me very much for some reason.
We also gave
I
quite a
cannot
bit of
stand
thought to the
buttons
price.
in that
We
fashion.
didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
It's probably just me.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Excuse you, Ningguang does not play with toys. She crafts them. She makes them have value because she put her finger on it.
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
They're killing machines.
You see, Miss Kuching? That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Oh no, the kite is being mistaken as a toy.
Although kites are one of our most
Oh, I guess
time-honored
that makes
cultural
sense.
relics,
I didn't think about
outside of
them
their
just like
use in
surface
certain
level
ceremonies,
insulting
I
them.
suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that.
They are pretty.
Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky.
Well, it doesn't actually touch the sky. It just gives the illusion that it's in the air because of the wind, but it's not that high up.
Traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound.
Oh, I'm
A lone
terrible at
traveler wanders, just
poetry.
waiting to be found." In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery.
Idyllic.
If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
Well, that's what a tradition is.
That's the coaching we know. Always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Yeah, but not 30
Well
steps
said, Miss
ahead like
Ka-ching.
everyone from
I've learned
Star
quite a bit
Rail.
myself.
She'll get there eventually.
As
I
long as
believe
you're
in
willing
her.
to listen,
She can
I'm
do
happy
it.
to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites.
Oh, please tell me in 30 long-winded paragraphs.
For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
Or it could have been the animal archon just like blowing wind into Liwei's territory. You know, there could be a war going on where they want territory. They're just like,
fun.
the
Do you know
wind.
anything like that?
More fun.
I don't know
let
what
me
fun
think.
is, actually. I work all the time.
I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made.
Out
It's
of
another one
paper.
our
We've already
precious forms
discussed
of
this.
traditional craftsmanship.
I love
My grandfather
paper.
told me that back when he was a boy, children learned
I had
the
a
art
friend
of
that
kite-making
used to
step
like
by
take
step from their
bites
elders.
out of their notebook because they were hungry. And they're like, yummy paper.
First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame.
I never did
Then,
that.
you draw a design of
I
your choice
ripped
on a piece
I
of
ripped
paper,
little
paste it onto
corners
the
off of
frame,
it and
and
plopped
tie
it
on
on
the
the
string.
tongue and felt it dissolve. The metaphorical tongue because I'm a robot. But if I had one, that's what I would do.
Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds.
Or if I ripped out a paper and it had like the notebook circles still attached, I'd take that part off and just crunch on that because I didn't want to get up and throw it away.
Some people write down certain names or
I
desires
tried
on their
eating a
kites.
piece of paper
Cut
and
the
it
string
didn't
and
do
let them
nothing,
fly
just
free.
went gummy. Yeah,
may place
I love
particular
that
thoughts or
when you
meaning
chew
into
on
the
a lot of
design itself.
paper and it's like gum, but it's not actual gum, but it's a replacement for gum, so I didn't have to go buy any. Hello, Michael Camacho. We're discussing paper and its yumminess and gumminess. How are you doing today?
Are
And
certain
the Lantern
designs
Rite's also
associated with
going
certain
on.
meanings?
But Charlotte's
Okay,
here, so
Charlotte, let's
I'm
go.
not listening to what she's saying.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
What if I made an origami frog and turned it into a kite? Would that work? It may not, depending, maybe it could, maybe, it could. We
Fascinating.
never know,
What else can you tell me?
unless we try. I gotta get some string. I'll be right back. I'm not actually related.
The
I
scissor-tailed
don't have string.
swallow is the most classic design.
But I know I can get some
Symbolizes
yarn.
good fortune and joyful
That'll
tidings.
be like a 5-minute
Different
drive.
colors also have small variations
You're
in
gonna
meaning.
say origami frog and then eat it. I mean, I have done
Are these
that.
commonly understood meanings and symbols in
Just
Liyue?
fold up the little
Kind of like the
ones,
language of
really nice
flowers
and
in Fontaine.
small, and then put it on the tongue and be like, yummy frogs. That way I don't have to go to Gordon Ramsay's restaurants to get frog legs. I'm sure
I
he
believe
sells them
so.
somewhere in his
have
restaurants.
probably
But I don't
heard
have to
something
go
about
get
it from
them
their
because I
elders
have
at some point.
origami to replace the actual frogage.
If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
If it's references about how to make a nice frog leg stew out of origami frogs, then hit
That
me
would be a
up. But if
huge
it's
help.
anything else, I don't want to hear about it.
Great. Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
It's gonna try frog legs while I was in Quebec, but did it. Oh no! It's not too late! Go now!
Perfect. We're gonna take a look around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for some frog legs. Don't wait up
I'll
for
show
me!
Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while.
Oh shit, why are you bringing Charlotte to your house? I've known you for like 3 years and you've never invited me to your house. Well, some friend you are.
The Ministry of
I'm
Civil
just getting
Affairs is hosting
angry.
a kite flying contest
It's
on the
like
night of
4 hours
Lantern Rite.
away. Well, if you drive at like 90 miles per hour or run really, really fast like the Flash,
If
then
you're
you'll be
interested,
there in
you're
no
more than
time.
welcome to bring a kite and participate.
Or steal an armored vehicle.
The rules
Doesn't
are
have to
simple.
be an armored
Whoever
vehicle. It
flies
could
their
be any
kite the
vehicle,
highest
like a
and farthest
bus.
within the time limit will receive
Like
a
in
special
GTA.
honor along with a secret
And
prize.
then do 10,000 miles per hour kilometers down the highway.
Already prepared more than enough empty film for the event.
We're approaching
I can see
time
the
and it must
spectacle
skedaddle
already.
shortly. No! Oh no! We'll be there!
Oh,
Where are we
Paimon was
going?
on board the moment you said secret prize.
GTA to get past the GTA, absolutely.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
We're gonna perform?
You bet. See you then.
Oh, I know the perfect song. It's called Megalovania. I learned like the first 2 notes on the lute and
Wait,
never touched it
ever?
again.
Take a peek to your right.
No.
Do you see those 2 people lurking over there?
No, I don't! Yeah, I see him.
Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now?
What, them? They're not even looking
They
at
seem
us. They're
fishy.
looking at the umbrellas. I agree.
Great. So it wasn't just Paimon.
I'm forced to agree with Paimon. I can't gaslight her into thinking she's an idiot. This is upsetting. It's really jarring to see people refer to Toronto's surroundings as the GTA Greater Toronto Area. I didn't even know people did that. It must be
Do you
really...
think there could be treasure hoarders?
Cars get
They always
stolen and
seem to
people
be
get run
stirring up
over.
trouble during Lantern Rite.
That's all I know about GTA from the minimal times I've played it online with people.
Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin.
Okay, well, you went off screen, so I guess you're already going for it. Maybe you're stealing a car.
You go right, Paimon will go left.
Where'd you go? Wait, Paimon! That was middle! The Orioles bask in spring, something about auspicious. We're stealing cars now. There's no cars here, but we're gonna find a car to steal. Oh, there goes Paimon. What if I just, like, murder them? Oh, I can't.
Oh,
Why do you gotta red do that? They don't usually do that to NPCs unless they have somewhat important things going
It is
on.
with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Is that Moon Carver? That sounds just like Moon Carver! And I'm guessing the other guy is Mountain Shaper. I've solved the case already, just based on his voice. I'm like, hold on, that sounds like that Moon Carver, Zach Aguilar voice.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from?
The Adepto realm, be nice.
You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
Oh, he's got green in his hair. Oh, yeah, you know, that's definitely Moon Carver. I'm so upset that they gave him an ugly NPC body. They're giving Cloud Retainer a beautiful, beautiful human form that's playable. But these guys are getting the short end of the stick. I need justice for Moon Carver. Mountain Shaper I don't care about, but Moon Carver, he's a big moose man.
Eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
Yeah, I'm Moon Carver. Yeah, that sounds like Mountain Shaper, I know.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver.
I knew it! Okay, then go. See you later. Have fun and good luck. Thank you and good luck with your bad game. That is awful. Counter-Strike 2. You have fun as well. Don't die.
For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
No! Even the traveler's upset that he didn't get an actual body, just shoved inside an NPC.
That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
Well, he's changing. The tides are turning. Did you not see the end of the last Lantern Rite where Zhongli went to talk to them and he was like, maybe I'll come down next year or something. Maybe I'm just putting words in his mouth, but he said things.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Mooncarver's gonna go sicko mode.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Yeah, and you're making him sad.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Alright, no, I'm just gonna call you Mountain Shaper.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands.
Bro, it's literally them.
We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Don't cross your arms. Don't agree with her. She's talking nonsense. I know the truth.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Perhaps you can prove it.
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
Damn, Paimon. You're roasting them for no reason.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection?
I still have the bamboo shoot soup in my pocket. I have not used it.
The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite.
Well, that sounds
As such,
gross.
Cloud Retainer
I'm gonna
assented
whet
to
my
use of the
appetite.
device
It's so
beyond
moist.
that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Oh, Mountain Shaper's a chef now. Congratulations, King.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Ha! Oh, roasted.
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
Yes.
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
I suppose they really are Adepti. They're arguing, and that's what Adepti
That
do.
might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon's sorry for suspecting you.
You better be. They can destroy you in an instant.
But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Take it as a compliment for the quality of your disguise. Even though
indeed
I
have an
figured it out in the
agile
first 2 seconds
Cloud
of
Retainer
looking
was
at
not mistaken
them.
in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just,
Where's Cloud Retainer?
Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
He's trying something new. What?
It is
Say
but
something
an
about-
Inevitable
eventuality.
eventuality.
Yeah, chimes are changing.
Long have
Come
the
here.
mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor.
She moved the Liyue Harbor. Okay.
With Lantern Rite near at hand,
She's like,
one
I'm
would
done
expect
with my
Cloud Retainer
silly
to provide us with an
mountain
account of the festivities in
abode.
advance.
Time to come to the
Yet to this
harbor
day, she has failed
and
to
be
appear.
sad about all the noise, the hustle and bustle.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
No,
One must
she
never
remembers
rest idle in the
everything.
face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
Cloud Retainer needs help. I'm coming to help too.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
He's like, I saw one kite. Now, time for nap.
So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
No, because you're here and you're gonna do it for us.
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Why is she angry? She moved here herself. That's her
Cloud
own
Retainer
fault.
is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
Oh, she hates technology.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke.
But why is she upset about people creating new technology? She creates new technology all the time, so why can't others? I guess she wants to be #1 in the technological world. However, times are changing. She can't.
However,
Keep
if you do
up.
happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Okay, I guess we're never gonna see you two again.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy lantern ride!
No, please stay.
Thank you for your
I'd rather
kind
hang out with
words.
Moon Carver.
We shall now
No! They're gone.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh?
You got all worked up for nothing. What are you talking about?
Knew all along. Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls.
Oh boy, I can't wait to meet all my friends.
Somebody using the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
Not necessarily, because if it's too big, it might wind might blow it weirdly. But if it's small, it could be more compact, more contract. Kite stall owner, give me a kite.
Welcome. Are the two of you looking to buy a kite?
No.
Would you like me to go over the
I'll
different
make it
designs?
myself. The whopper flower one's pretty cute, and it kind of looks like an axolotl at the bottom. It's like a double-edged sword.
Ooh, a scissor kill swallow, and a butterfly, and oh!
What?
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy.
Well, I
over the
don't
past
want
few
that
days.
one. It's just a rock. I want the whopper flower one.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Probably.
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
No, we're getting the whopper flower one. Lantern Rite made me sleepy. Oh no! Rip Lantern Rite. I mean, the highlight so far was seeing Moon Carver, but everything else thus far, I mean, it's just the
I
beginning.
apologize for the interruption.
Who's this
but are
nerd?
your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the
Oh,
necessary
if I can
kite-making
design my own
materials.
kite, that might pique my interest even further.
Wonderful.
But I
I'll
doubt
back
that
them
we
up
could
and get
do
a
that.
guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
All right, bye, man.
Long Wharf?
Yilong
Oh,
Wharf.
wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love
Where's
to go take a
that?
look.
It goes to
If
show how
the
much
two
I know
of you
about
are
Leeway.
interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Sure, I'll deliver them. Can I
Is
make my own
Garmin
kite,
the guy
please?
you just mentioned?
Yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So our
I
available
feel like that
workforce
line
has
was
seen a
used last
dramatic
year about
decrease
something.
recently.
Something about families and people leaving.
If you were willing to
That's
help
why we had
out,
to go
then I
do
could get a head
something.
start on my next
I can't
appointment.
remember.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh, we expect to be compensated. I mean, we'll help.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts.
Good.
Now,
I
this
don't
time
even
of
have to
day,
ask. They're just gonna
Gaming
throw
should be
money at
somewhere
my
in the
feet for
vicinity.
doing
Just
anything.
follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Okay.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite.
No,
I'll
no,
even
I'm
give
gonna
you a
make my own
discount.
kite, and it's gonna be better than your paper kites. It's gonna be 30 feet long and made entirely out of whopper flowers. Real ones, and they're gonna spit fire down upon the crowd. My idea's better. Add that
Wait,
to
I
the
thought we had an
game.
agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way.
Oh, damn. Sass.
Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
Invitation for what?
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
Doesn't look like he's got a nose.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
He looks like an owl.
Perfect. Gaming is here.
How do you know that's him? Well, it could be the guy on the right.
Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Elang Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
He's so energetic.
Sure, go do your thing.
Yeah, get out of here, random man.
Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Bye. I love the dramatic wave when he's standing
Alrighty,
right
You
there.
can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
Oh, okay, disappears to the floorboards.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Yeah, why did we have to go deliver them? That other guy could have made it. It wasn't that far.
Kite making materials. I see.
What do you see?
I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one.
No.
Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. I know your voice actor. That's
There
Kalis
probably aren't
from
many of you who
Styro.
don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known
AKA the
around these parts.
Trailblazer, AKA Roar Bathnarok.
Oh, and please excuse Longzhou
Is that a
if you
mole
forgot
on
to
his
thank
neck
you.
or did a
And take
vampire
my
bite
princess
him?
place.
That would be a plot twist. There's just vampires now in Genshin.
He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
No, I'm gonna be as hard on him as I want.
So, you here for Lantern, right?
No.
Yep, it's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Elang Wharf and have a look around.
Oh, is that in the new area? I've not been in the new area
Perfect.
yet. It's
We'll go
still a
together then.
black void on my map.
I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way.
Oh, I know a lot of great jokes. What is brown and sticky? A stick. Ha, got him.
Oh, and
Learned
there are
that
a
one
couple of good
today.
places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
I'd rather eat sticks, man.
Order anything?
Paimon seems to be drooling already. Ew.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
We've known him for 2 minutes. He is not our friend. Stop saying everyone's our friend after just meeting them. Just
Don't
because they
worry,
have
I
playable
understand.
model
I joke around like
character
that with my
bodies
friends,
doesn't
too.
mean they're for
It just shows how
friends.
close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
No, I'm good.
Our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much
Yeah,
travel
just
experts at this point.
my big sack full of 9,000 mystic ores. I
Oh,
need
that's
that.
right. Then let's get going.
Where are we even
If we run
storing
into
all
any
our
trouble,
stuff?
you can count on me
Maybe
to
it's in our
protect you.
teapot.
Damn a go.
Oh, sorry, cut him off. I was thinking about my ore. Oh, wow, that's pretty though. No, but Xiangling ruined it. No! New quest, Wushu Dance, Paper Shadow Reminiscence. Oh, I've seen those. I hate those. Oh. Looks like I'll have to walk there. Fine, I'll open the teleporter. Ooh. What's happening? I don't know. Carp's rest. Who's this bitch? Is that Cloud Retainer? Fujin. I think I activated a side quest. Welcome, one's name is Fujin, a local adeptus, and this is a tiny little teapot realm called home for now. Doing the delivery just now, we suddenly ended up. I see the paper to make kites, yes. Hee hee, I can feel the festive fortune emanating from you. I hope this is a sudden invitation will not ruin the fun. It is ruining the fun! I just want to get to the story so that I can do the mini games and suffer.
Well, it's Happy Lantern, right? That said, Paimon's not sure if this counts as an invitation. Huh? We're the only ones brought here?
Where's coming? He's probably already in front of us. He's known the spiel for he's heard it before. Oh, you know us? Yes, your names are carried here by the fish that swim. Oh, what do you mean, the fish that swim? Of course fish swim, that's all they do! Speak! Just speak your words! Thank you. I presume the two of you heard of the tea village called Chenyu Village? I've heard the butt incoming. I always hear butts. Precisely. The soil and waters are changing, and they... Oh, I thought it meant it's changing into tea, but it's not. Okay, I gotta solve the economic crisis that's happening in the new place. This is a bit... We have to deliver some goods first!
We don't know anything about soil.
Yeah, I get it. Shut up. Get out of here! Let me just share some adaptile energy. Okay, give me your adaptile energy. I'll use it later. Nice to meet you, too. Happy Lantern Ride! No, you better not just snatch us. I'm sorry, but I need you to do my thing right now. Fuck what you want to do. You're not allowed to do what you want in my domain. Now please try the wonders of said energy for yourself. No! I'll do it later. You catch a glimpse of pearls. I know about the pearls. There's zippity-doo-dah, just like in Sumero, but worsely put together. Excuse me. Pardon me. No. She switched my thing! I guess I have to go this way anyway. Fine. Or not. How do I... Oh, okay. Wow, I got an achievement. Touching my face. I forgot something important. You can see a golden. Can you hear me?
You're back.
Yep, I see the golden
Jeez,
ratio.
Guys, where'd you go? One moment you were there, the next you disappeared. You scared the life out of me.
Oh, that's cool.
We're so sorry. We were just, it's kind of hard to explain.
I bet if I opened up that map or went to that teleporter before
Well, the
I
mountain
started
road
the
is pretty
lantern right, I
hazardous,
wouldn't have
and
gotten that
it's easy to get lost in
interaction.
the fog. So from here on
Because
out,
it seems
stay
he's like,
close to me.
wow, where the hell did you go? It's like, I don't know, some lady wanted to talk to me. She wanted me to do her side quest. Alright, I'm opening the map. Wow. This place is big. Oh, the wharf is over there. That's where we're going. We're gonna have a long walk. Maybe I should open the map up before, but oh well. Why would I worship the statue? I've gotten all the leeway oculies.
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
Yeah, a bit further. 5,000 kilometers away. What's this? No, I'm getting distracted. No. Shit. I keep knocking over my doodad. Stop. My friend got me a little robot figurine for Crimbus. It's like, what?
Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
Okay, you got this. What do you do? 5. What do you do? Oh, you got the sword. That's red. Die, man. I'm coming to get you. Fuck you and Pyro Shao. Oh, there's more? I thought they all died. I'm gonna use you first. Oh, I can just keep using it twice. Oh, I guess I can shorten the cooldown.
Sorry,
Sorry about that. Rules are meant to be broken.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
No, they're everywhere.
It's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
What are we bringing? The kite things?
Moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Yeah, he knows the moves. He do the flippies.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
No.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale.
I just opened the map, dude! I don't know anything about this area.
Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season.
I love holidays,
But I must
especially
admit, It
Halloween.
does nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera. I'm also
Yeah,
well
where's
aware that
Yoonjin? I
people in
want her to
Liyue
sing.
Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch Wushu dancing. So it's not something I do full time.
Well, I'm gonna make it happen so you can dance every single day, and your legs will give out eventually.
How do you have the energy to do all that?
He's energetic, he's pyro!
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Actually, I get 3 hours per night.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Me?
Oh,
Me playing the Star Rail update because there's so much new content and I wanted to find
Let's
all
go.
the chests.
The docks are just up ahead.
I didn't though. I did, however, do the side quest where you have to have the chests in it in the place, and I'm not explaining well, but Screwlum was in the side quest, and I did that side quest and took so many screenshots. We're at the docks. I thought we were going to Yilong docks, whatever it was. Gao Ming walks forward and exchanges a few words with the boatman near the docks, and the next thing you know, he calls for everyone to board the bamboo raft. Wow.
finally we can rest.
You're not resting, you're still
Paimon's
floating!
shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
I don't care about your tummy!
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
We are! Paimon's just a whiny baby!
Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon now?
Then sit down!
Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Oh no, whatever
Aw.
will we do? It's not
Would you
like
like
there's
some winter
birds
melon
on the side of the
I have some
river.
on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
Damn, you're just stealing his cake!
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon's probably has like 5 stomachs in there. It's like lungs, no, those are 2 stomachs.
You apparently never
Liver?
get
No, that's
tired,
actually
no
another
matter how
stomach.
far
The
you
kidneys?
run or
No,
how
2
many
more
jobs you
stomachs.
work.
Ah, I see.
Bottomless
Then here you
pit.
go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
I'm gonna save it forever.
And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
Comic seems like a real people. What? Oh, like a real people person. Like, what do you mean he's not a real person? He is. He's sitting right there. I didn't get to finish reading that because we're on a boat and it's making us
She was going
move.
to starve to death for a minute there.
Bro, calm down, man.
That close of a call, huh?
No, she's being dramatic.
I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor.
And
If
that
you
from
like
that
these
shop
ones,
on top
I
of
can
the
give you
cliff.
the address of the shop I bought them from.
My bit
I'll
was
just have to
ruined
check
because
when we
the
get
camera angle changed. Couldn't click when I needed to.
oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery and
Yeah,
peace,
it is. You're
Don't be
changing the
afraid to tell me
camera
to sit up
so
for a little
much I
while,
can't look
okay?
at everything
Really,
and
don't be
absorb.
offended.
What's this thing?
It's okay.
It looks like a
Paimon
portal
is
that we
kind
need
of
to
enjoying
put
listening
together.
To your chitter chatter.
Yeah.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Ha.
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Really? I don't believe you. You suddenly lose yourself in the beauty of the surrounding scenery. Before you know it, you're at the wharf.
Woohoo! We're here.
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim.
I'm gonna miss my footing. You know I am.
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself.
Thanks, Uncle
now.
Bussy.
I'll see you some other time.
Bye.
Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
No, I'm gonna climb the wall. Thank you. I do what I want. Ah, well, it sounded like a picture was being taken. It's like, oh, here's your entry picture. I'm stealing your Genu Adepti. I stole some tea. No. I can explore later. I can explore later. No. Oh, I got more tea. No, we have one mission and one mission only to complete the lantern rite. If there's time left over. Where's the elevator? Oh, it's one of those. We have to wait for it. Why can't I push the button? I hate waiting. Hurry! Up! Thank you! Now we'll enjoy our elevator ride in silence. Insert elevator music. We made it. Not gonna be loud and obnoxious again! I'm stealing everybody's tea! And murdering the civilians. Oh, there's a teleporty! Boop. Oh, what are these fish go-karts?
Hey, slow down. I'm begging you.
Oh, you can't keep up with me?
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Yes, they are. The perfect time to steal things is in plain sight when you don't expect them. Like this guy, he's gonna come up and like snatch our shit. Or that old man, I don't trust him.
Oh, well... how should I put it?
What? Is this like GTA and we're gonna get robbed and murdered?
Come on, spit it out!
Don't let him take his time!
Do you see that group of people over there?
No?
Those are my relatives.
Everybody here?
Wow, you sure have a big family.
And they hate that I dance.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
Oh, we can climb over them. We can kill them.
Family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
What? No.
No, it's not that.
They did something horrible to me.
I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them.
Okay, I got you, 100%.
I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
We'll have to sneak past them. Are we entering stealth mode?
Pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Why'd I read that as gaming, Gramps? It's not, it's Gomming's grandpa and grandma. Damn. Where'd you get your hair color from? They're gray. Wow.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Okay, I'm waiting. In plain sight, I'm just like pushed him in a corner. Can I nudge him? No, I can't. That's not fun if I can't nudge him. What if I do this?
Good, let's go.
I'm just moistening these people. Sorry, man. Don't mind me being Hydro and having the sapwood blade. Oh, there's a side quest over here.
Left. Run!
Okay. Keep up with me then if you say run.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted.
By what? I ran by him. It's Gomming! With the cry of Gomming's name, his relatives begin to surround you from all directions. That is terrifying. I hate that. Get away.
Gomming, when did you get here? Oh, you've lost even more weight. How long are you planning on staying this time?
2 minutes! Now feck off, Granny!
How's work been? It sounds tough. You should visit home more often.
No, I don't want to!
The last time I spoke with your dad, he couldn't stop talking about you. He seems worried. Causing trouble again, are you?
No, get away! God, family sucks! As after much talking, you finally extricate yourself from the circle. And I left Gaming there to die by the hands of his relatives. God, that's just like the worst. It's like when your family's just trying to catch up with you. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to steal your shit. Shut up! I was telling words, but now I don't remember. What? Are you done?
That was terrifying. Even Paimon couldn't get a word in.
That's family for you.
Sorry. They mean well, it's just...
They have no sense of boundary, they suck, and they keep talking.
I don't want to talk about it.
Fair.
Let's get these things delivered first.
I understand.
Okay. Whenever you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
Yeah, we're best friends now.
Hey, Uncle Drigway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work.
What about my hard
I
work?
should thank you both
Okay,
for
I
your
was about
trouble
to
as
say.
well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No!
No need. We'll be off soon.
I want to
anyway.
fly a kite that I made!
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
Are there drugs in it?
Anyway, you just sit down and relax.
I've been
Uncle
stealing
Drigway.
a lot of
Who
tea
would I
from the
be if I
boxes.
just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet?
Well, as long as you don't break your legs or
You aren't
something.
too picky, right, Traveler?
No.
I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
I don't know anything about tea preparation, so I don't know if steep the tea is something that should happen.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
God, it's like me. It's like I pick up details about what my friends like. Wow, we're so relatable.
How long have you two known Gaming?
Like 5 minutes.
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends. You know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own.
But never himself.
A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain.
Was he a robot?
Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju.
I
then
want to go
traveled
to
through the
Boo Boo
night to deliver
Pharmacy.
it back
I want to talk to Baiju. He better show up at least once and say, herbs. And that's it. That's all I need to stay alive.
That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
What's wrong with his dad? They keep talking about the dad.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Drigway? Should I go ahead and deliver it
I'll
instead?
deliver it. I want to know about your dad and go beat him up if necessary.
Feels like we've troubled you enough already.
Yeah, you could have came down to wherever we were, the harbor.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
I brewed it in my hand. The refreshing aroma and lingering aftertaste of the tea makes me feel great. Really
Are
wish
you
you would
free
let
in
me
2
read
days?
it. I can't go
How about
that
we grab
fast.
some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Well, I got like 42 million mora, so I can afford it. Don't worry.
Way too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help.
I done
Besides,
nothing.
The thing between
I just
me and my
brought you the
family,
materials and
it's
then
a
we
long
tag along
story.
on your journey.
It might take some time to tell.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
I do though. See you at Shin. You kiosk then.
All right, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, don't eat for the next 2 days, please. Save room in your stomach for the kiosk.
She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat.
Please don't. You're gonna vomit.
Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated?
Yeah, he didn't want to talk about it.
He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
Well, you never know. The smile, putting on a smile doesn't necessarily mean the user is happy.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to
You
add
ain't
my
that
2
old,
cents.
man.
You seem to be around the same age, so
Yeah, I'm
you might have a lot in
500.
common.
I could tell Gomming's also 500 years old.
Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
Why would I owe you a favor? Whatever, I'll try.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about.
Why?
It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
What the hell does that even mean?
Well, I can certainly
What
arrange that.
services?
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Fuck you.
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
Damn, you're just stealing all his shit.
Seems like Gamming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea?
No.
I think there's some left.
I'll save it for later.
No thanks. We came all this way. and
You
still
always
haven't
say you
gotten a
said you
chance
don't say
look
no
around
to
the
free
world.
food, and you're denying free tea. That's close enough to food.
We should see the
Can't
kinds
believe
of
this.
kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones
Well,
that can't
thumbs
find
up!
you at home.
What was that? That shitty little thumbs up. It looks so pathetic and tilted. That's not a bad idea.
All right, then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea.
All
You're
right,
welcome to
I'll give
stay
you a
as
terrible
long as you
thumbs
like.
up if I do. Walk around the wharf. How about I pick this up first and don't read what he says? How did you do? Hi, you talking to me? Yes, I perceive you're coming to me there. You're not the end and the monkey are. Ah, you're Huang the Third. I've never heard of this guy. Oh, the Guhua clan. Oh, you know the Guhua clan. I know where it is. Excellent. I'm a master of Guhua. I know everything. Oh, is Struggle a tourist attraction? No, people just started entering my house and then they wouldn't leave, so then I decided to make it a museum with all my treasures that I've found. But recently, my treasures have all been stolen, and I can't find any of them, so I'm going to need you to get them all back, all 12 chamber secrets. I'm missing them all. They all have names. The first one is Davis. Alright, lead the way, Paimon. Hang on, how much is it costing? Oh, you can come in for free. Then you can see all my stolen objects. And all the people I've murdered. I've kept the corpses in my garage. They've been marinating for 300 years. Huang the Third takes his leave. Excuse me. Ooh, hold on. I mean, it said walk
Let's
around
back
the
it up.
wharf. I'm walking around the wharf. That was just in the way. Wow, this street looks desolate.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what are you doing here? We've never seen Cloud Retainer in her form before.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
Greetings, Shan Yoon. Wow, it's Shan Yoon. I've never met her before, but I know she's Cloud Retainer because she's on the
Take note,
banner.
Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Yeah, Paimon.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh?
Listen.
Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here?
She's allowed to go where she pleases. Why does she have to be in her cave?
And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
No, let her
And
explain
what
why
of
she's
it?
here.
The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us. Or Chia something and Ho. Paimon
And
can't be bothered
Ho.
to remember what their aliases
My
were
favorite
called.
Adeptus Ho.
Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
Yeah, I'm sure they could find her if they really wanted to. Her lips are blue. Is she cold? Does she need some, like, hot packs to put on her lips? Oh, and her fingers. Oh, hold on. Her fingers. Those nails. Are her hands brown? Like a bird's legs.
Tianyin?
She's thinking. Did she forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown.
It's only
since
been a
one's
year. How
arrival
could
in
you
Liyue
forget
Harbor.
Moon Carver? I was gonna call him
forgotten
Moon
about these
Shaper.
two
That's their ship
fossils.
name of Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper. They're always together.
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight.
It doesn't. Herbs doesn't sound right if she's talking about them.
Way to Yilong Wolf.
Is that a tail or is that?
Advisable.
Oh, that's just probably a feather coming off of her hip.
A great thought has illuminated one's mind once
Is
again.
it to go find
One is reminded
Moon
that certain
Carver and make him a
purchases have yet
playable
to be
character?
made.
Because I think that's a great idea too. He kind
Perhaps
of got
you
the
two
short
could
end of
wait
the
here
stick with that
whilst one
old man
performs his
body.
task. It'll be
At
but a
least
moment.
Mountain Shaper has a young body that can probably have more stamina. Alright, goodbye.
Huh? Wait,
You left your
you're
suitcase!
not just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
Yeah. I'll leave the stuff watching to you.
Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
Well, I want to run around without you floating behind me and telling me to go back to my cave and telling me about how much your tummy is not
I
full.
don't want anyone to try and steal the stuff.
Well,
Welcome.
Fight
Please have a
them.
look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
No.
Now, that sounds promising.
I'm spying on
One will
Cloud
bring some back
Retainer.
for those old fossils.
Oh,
and
is she
all will
bringing
be well.
souvenirs to them? That's so sweet.
2 boxes will do.
2 boxes.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
No.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping, too.
Okay, if we're gonna meet Madam Ping, that's piqued my interest.
Then 4 shall suffice.
Damn,
I
you fell
see.
for the
Are you
scam.
intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite
That's definitely a
gift
scam.
sets.
Don't
Buy 10,
fall
get
for
half
it.
off.
He's trying to rob you of your money.
Look at the magnificent design, and the red ribbon gives
I'm gonna
quite
beat
the
up this
festive
man.
flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any
I
lucky
hate
friend or family.
capitalism.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive. But if one factors in the conqueror of demons and one's disciples...
No, just stick with the 4.
10, a nice round number, don't you think?
No, I
Of
hate
course you
round
do.
numbers.
I'll even shave a little
You
extra
know
off
what
the
the
price for
perfect
you.
number is? The number between 6 and 8. What is that? That's a 7. That's the perfectest number. Just look at it. Look at how clean it is. How angular it is. You can have it without the angle. It could be a perfect 90-degree angle between the top and the side. Or you can have that slight curvature in the vertical line. That's the ideal number.
That is agreeable. One will... I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
Now this guy's gonna be like, oh, this bitch is stupid. I can definitely rob her for cold hard cash.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest to you.
Yeah, I'm sure she would want your old typewriter.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most
Why are we
intricate
watching her
clockwork
shop?
toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to
Is
be
it
a
to show
source
that
of
she's
endless
gullible?
amusement.
Is this gonna be important later? Bread box.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
What? I'm not watching you. What?
There is no need for that.
I don't play with toys.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
What? Your tone kind of changed.
Of course. Here you go.
I'm watching you.
The instruction manual is...
fuck your instruction
I
manual.
can do without. Thank you.
I'm smart enough to do it.
Eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be angry about the Fontanian technology, but you're quite interested in it. I see through your ruse.
Bringing it back to study in secret.
Yeah, that's why we're spying on her. It's like, God, what a weird lady, jeez. I should head back before Shen Yu notices. I'm heading back. Rapidly.
Oh, Shen Yun, did your shopping go smoothly?
I watched your bag and didn't watch you shop.
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks in faculties.
It seems like Shen Yun is easily swayed into buying things. That bag looks fit to burst already. I guess I have to carry the load.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
No!
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition then?
Also, are you planning to join?
One means to say, you along with all the other youths.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, you're definitely not gonna build the most epic kite.
One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise.
If she gets to build a kite, why can't I? Why don't they get use the pre-made ones? Or like, oh, it's the Jade Chamber flavored kite. No, I want something cooler. I want an unusual hilly troll as my kite. That would be such a cool design. And he's gonna have cabbages in his hands and his little briefcase. That would be a fantastic design. Make it happen. I've snapped it into existence.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Who's Shuyu?
Wow, that's quite a few people.
That's 4 people.
Also, this is all pretty well, Xinyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Where's the fun in that?
Huh.
It's like just buying a Gundam figure that's already pre-built. Like the fun is actually putting the pieces together and making the robot from the instructions.
The mechanism
it's
that
like
one
Legos
has
as well.
Was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure.
I love structure.
It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that...
I don't care!
Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand. Even
I mean,
should one
I
expend
understand
the effort
it, but I don't really care
one
about
is
the
better off
structure.
saving one's breath.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
Go ahead, I'll allow it. Talk about your kites.
Will you be attending the workshop or not?
I guess.
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Seems interesting. I love structure of kites.
No need to prepare
It's my
the
favorite
materials
thing
in
to
any case.
research.
One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days.
Oh, is that how it's pronounced?
You around midday.
Are you leaving?
No, everything's in 2 days. That's why we're gonna meet up with Gaming too. Can he come to the thing?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
I don't know. Shopping with the homies? That's what normal people do. Oh, we can just make it float. Fair. That's fair. If I could do that, then I don't know when I'd use that. I think that's just her powers.
One calls it the floating toting device.
It rhymes. That's a stupid name.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one.
She's proud of all of her inventions.
Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny.
Because they don't understand what technology it is.
Never mind.
Or they know that, oh, but classic cloud retainer.
But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs.
You're right, let's steal it.
Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top.
Yeah, it's so funny. You weren't peeking at all.
The stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
Oh, what will I do about you, Paimon? Nothing, because I'm all for snooping through other people's materials. I mean, not actually. But in game, yes.
What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
That does sound like something she would do.
Totally. We should.
Are those fireworks? Can we explode the village?
You know, in consideration of her feelings and all.
No.
After all,
I'm inconsiderate. You should know this by now, Paimon.
One should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
Oh, I guess the elder law makes it so I can't be inconsiderate. Darn. What is that balloon? What is that? That's very profound up there. Talk to Wanshu. Who? Oh, wait. I don't know who Wanshu is. Is that the old man? I gotta wait till 2 days later! Oh shit. Yeah, I guess that works too. I just pressed the start button on my keyboard. I'm gonna start it 2 days later. Where's my tuning? This, that. Yeah, that's there. Alright, 2 days later, we've entered Act 2. Let me write that down. Yeah. Gameplay immersion. We are changing the time. So far, the story has been a little bleh. It's not the worst thing. It could be Ayato's story quest all over. Okay, where are we going? What do you mean? Oh, it's not 8 p.m.? Fuck. 8 to 12. It has to be in the morning. Fine. Perfect! I need to take a shot of frosting. Don't ask why I have frosting on my desk. And I'm taking a shot of it, don't ask why. Just don't.
Paimon has never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure. Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gamin.
Let's go find him!
My time with the Spina has taught me that...
What? Let's go to the kiosk! Move, old man! Get out of my way! Why are there children here? They're loitering. They're freaks. What? I have a reservation! I haven't booked, but can you squeeze me in? Most popular, blah, blah, blah. Let me in, bitch! Enter! Why won't you let me enter? No, let me in! Why won't she let me in? Why? Oh. What? I guess I was talking to her. Thought I couldn't go in, I like broke the game.
You're early. I just ordered.
Yeah, it's 8 in the morning, time for the fanciest shit you can afford.
Let's all take a seat.
Yeah, there's like 9 seats here. Whose else is gonna come in?
Here, hand me your cups.
No. Are you gonna juggle them?
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, he's pouring us water. Thanks. What?
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon. That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Oh, Paimon is uncultured.
That's a thing?
Yeah, obviously. I definitely knew about that with my big cultured brain. After the attack, piping hot dim sum dishes arrive at the table one after another. Why is this one I can read and click and other ones I can't and they just go? Just when you think that all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings a generous bowl of seafood congee, whatever that is. Oh, nice CG. Can I get that in a picture so hang in the teapot?
Food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
Damn, I could never. Breakfast, I skip.
That's just how we do it where I'm from.
That's so much. This is like 5 days worth of morsels.
Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Yeah, and so don't have lunch. Oh, I'm Geo powers now.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
Okay.
What about you, Traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood congee? Let me refill your bowl.
Thanks.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks!
God. Everyone puts their chopsticks and digs in. Each dish tastes exquisite and uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy pleasant conversations over a satisfying meal. Things go on until even Paimon can't another bite.
So full. That meal was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
What does that mean?
Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Figure what out?
Let's think about this for a second.
What?
Gamin. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the 3 of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family.
No?
That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
How does that explain that? That doesn't make sense, Paimon.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
You know Xingqiu?
Huh? You know Xingqiu?
Stop talking about my lines, Paimon! You took them out of my brain!
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference.
Between what?
More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Alright, let's go knock on people's doors. It's like Halloween, trick-or-treating. Let's go!
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
He's probably not even a young master. He just works a lot, so he has lots of money.
Okay. Enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
Just because somebody buys expensive things doesn't necessarily mean that they have lots of money. Like, you never seen them buy anything else before. You're just assuming because of this one time.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small-scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad... He always wanted me to inherit the family business. To be a merchant like him.
But I just want to dance!
But that's just not who I am.
Dance the night away.
That's not who I ever wanted to be.
Gaming always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. I've known him for 1 day. This topic must be very important to him. Damn, nobody in the world becomes close friends with in like a day and then spill all their juicy secrets with. And it's unrealistic.
Have you ever talked to him about it?
Unless you do you. Unless that's what you do.
You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
I did, but he hates it.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do.
You can do it.
According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
It's like somebody saying, hey, an artist isn't a real job. You can't do that. Or karate isn't a sport. It is.
Terrible.
I'm gonna beat up your dad.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands.
And then we did throw hands, and then I showed up and started throwing hands for you.
In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since.
Fair.
Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things.
No, but some people just push you to the brink and then you're like, nope, I gotta leave, man.
But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind.
Well, I'll punch him in his brain.
I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Okay, I'll help you do that.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor.
What if you dance to the opera songs? What if you combine the two? I don't know if that's a thing, but maybe you could invent it.
In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie.
Wow, I wonder what that tastes like.
And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some. Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Yeah.
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's
Why would we stand up and go in the corner of the restaurant to have that conversation? Why couldn't we just sit at the table and talk? Why do we have to physically stand?
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon.
Yeah.
We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
That sounds like so much fun. I can't wait to do that. You should come with us to liven up the event, please.
Are you interested in kite-making, Gaming?
No.
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
Auntie Xianyun?
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus.
I know her name's Clouditator.
But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that.
Wow, she's doing such a great job.
She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
I mean, that would be cool.
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely.
Well, maybe she's making a cloth kite, like a really thin fabric.
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Yeah, we got him on board, finally!
Yippee!
The clouds see appeal, the brilliance revealed. Go to Mount, however she pronounced it. I guess this is her workshop now that she's moved to the city. Oh no, it's the apprentices! Or the disciples, where's the fourth one? Shuyu or whatever she called it. Hey, ladies! Slap! Good morning, Ganyu.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived!
Hi!
Hello, friends.
I know it's 8 a.m., but come on, it's time to party! Time to learn how to make kites!
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that.
Hell yeah.
A guest at Wanmin Restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Alright, pull out the bullhorn! Ganyu, wake up! Or is it a mega horn? What's it called? Like the
Apologies
big
in
horn.
advance.
Are you gonna slap her? Oh, okay, no, you're gonna like rubber horn.
Shenhe! Not there!
Well, you see, Shenna, take out a small green bottle, extract some minty smelling liquid, and apply it to Ganyu's horns. Is that gonna help her? Yeah, Paimon look on in shock, mouths agape, but cannot stop her in time. Why? What's wrong with that? Is she allergic to mint? Good morning!
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Well, your shoulders are always out, and you have nothing on your back.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chili mint!
Chilly, huh? Master
Well, I
always
guess
says
she's cryo, so
cool
she's
head
affected by
leads to a
cold
cold
more, I
heart.
guess.
So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu?
Well, she might go to sleep if it's too warm.
Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
Yeah, me neither. Whatever you said.
I feel a bit better now.
Yeah, let's go roast in the sun.
Was I asleep?
Yes!
Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
It's 8 a.m!
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often.
I didn't.
Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
Oh, no, that's not too bad.
I could never.
I hate restaurants.
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
I'm Bor Ragnarok!
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
I'm here for the workshop.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
You've been arrested approximately 4 times for trespassing on people's property to dance.
People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Oh, no, he didn't get arrested.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
That nervous
My name is
laughter.
Ganyu.
I relate.
This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
Hi, yo.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xian Yun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
I
learn how
have
to make
neither made
kites.
nor flown
I
a
hope
kite
there's a mini
before.
game so we're not just standing there
As
listening
long
to
as
her
Master is
talk
willing
about
to
making
teach,
kites for
I am
30
willing to
minutes.
learn.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend.
Me? Is it me?
Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right?
Yes.
Your best friend didn't come with you?
No, she said this was stupid and ditched me.
Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr.
Oh.
Baiju lately.
I forgot they were
I'll meet up with
friends.
her later and give her a huge surprise.
That's so nice. And that gives us an excuse to go find Baiju.
Oh,
He's the
also
only
brought
person
Mandy
I want to
voice
see in
with
this
me today.
event.
It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Or we could have stopped by Boo Boo Pharmacy first to get some ointments and herbs.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
Yeah, that's her
As
shtick.
for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm.
I think kite flying is stupid.
I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone.
Well, too bad you have to make
But
one.
Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
Wow, she's so nice.
It was so thoughtful.
Wow,
of
just
her to
rubbing
arrange
in
this
that
workshop.
our guardian
So I simply
is so
couldn't let such
caring and
consideration go to
respectful of
waste.
our disciples' decisions, unlike a certain somebody's father who doesn't give a shit about what he wants to do.
My motivation for being here might be a little different.
He's
yes.
gotta get sad.
But I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Alright, let's do it already!
But where the heck is Shen Yun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
She stood us up!
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered
It
tone?
was this other freak.
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm.
Why is there some rancid child?
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus.
No, that's
So
Moon Carver!
It's sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right?
I'm an advocate for Moon Carver. He deserves a model. Cloud Retainer sets down her bag with Stinky Child, hands out grilled fish as everyone talks lively conversation in the usual tranquil environment of Mount. Oh no.
So delicious.
Why are we standing in a circle? Let's go make kites! I want to make the kites now! I love arts and
It appears that
crafts!
We've ended up with quite a few
I'll
participants.
make mine in the shape of an origami
Go ahead and
frog.
divide yourselves into small groups.
No,
The
I want
materials
to be
are over here.
alone! I don't want
The
anyone on my
regular dyes and luminescent
station!
ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit.
Oh, okay, I can make green. That's perfect. I can make purple. That's
As
even
for
better.
how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating.
Yeah, I got
Yes?
it. I know how to make it. Let me make it.
A little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
I'll just be the one making it.
Knew she could count on you,
You're
traveler.
useless, Paimon. You do nothing except float and make noises at me when I do things wrong.
One will wait
But
under
I'm the
this
one that always
tree and
does
avail
everything.
oneself of the cool air
I'm like, damn,
while one
traveler, calm
digests.
down. It's the lantern
Do not
night. It's a
hesitate to
festival.
seek
It's a
one's company if you
celebration.
have any
No,
trouble,
I'm angry.
questions, or-
I just skipped her dialogue.
Started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
I want to make my kite. I don't care what everyone's doing right now.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
No, he's my partner. Get away.
Huh? Wait, I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
I want a dye formula, and then I can make luminescent origami frog kites. Who wants to join? Sam! No! It's the Stellar Hunter. He's here. Well, maybe I should let him in. I know what I mean.
No, it's not that. It's just...
What?
It would take too long to explain.
You're right.
I guess I'll just make one then.
Yeah.
What
Frog!
shape should we go
Frog!
with? How about a butterfly?
Make it... Okay, fine. A butterfly symbolizes the desire for freedom. Perhaps that's also what Gaming's searching for. Yeah, he wants to be free of Papa's
What do you think, Shuyu?
stubbornness.
Is there a particular design you want?
I want a swanee.
What the hell's that?
That might be a little hard to pull off.
Frogs are the way to go.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
I don't know what a swanee is.
Okay, it's decided then.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Is this my station? Oh. Okay, I was nowhere near them.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Oh, they're like tendrils. Like whiskers.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
I mean, they look smooth.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, all right. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before.
Are you planning to consume our horns? What's wrong with you?
Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
Yes, thank you for noticing.
I see.
I see, you don't like it when I do that. I'll definitely remember to do it again.
Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
Next to you.
Anyway,
Why are you coughing?
We should probably get started on our kite.
Welcome back,
It won't be long before
Crap.
Cloud
How was
Retainer
your
comes to check on our
bad
progress.
game? That is awful. Counter-Strike 2.
Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
All right, they're going traditional. The other two are making frogs. I mean, not frogs. It was okay. Oh, like a bad okay or a slightly good okay. First game was poop and then second was good. Okay, so it averages out to just a mid experience. I'm having a mid experience. The story quest is not all that interesting. Because I never really said that about any other, well, except for a few story quests, character story quests, but event. It's just not. It's not here. Overall, it was like slightly good. Okay, that's good.
Very good. Your frame is nice.
Very
and sturdy.
good. Slightly good,
This
just like this
design,
bird design.
is it a finch?
Of course, you're making a bird, because you are a bird. This lady's a bird.
Yep.
Oh, don't do that again!
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
Yeah, when can I make my kite?
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao?
Why?
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
Chi-Chi's not blue! It was real solid, and you can actually break shit with it. Oh wait, I missed the first one. That reminds me of a hammer I made out of cardboard when I was a kid. That was the solid one. Oh, I see. That's cool. I didn't have a hammer. But I did have a wooden sword that I found somewhere.
If you are asking for one's own opinion,
I just chew on the cardboard.
Gold.
Like paper. It's got a
When
nice
giving a
texture,
gift,
like an old new car
is the
or a
recipient's
factory
feelings, is it
feel to
not?
it.
One
Yummy.
imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
You said blue. Chi-Chi's kind of blue. She's more purple, but you know.
With age,
I cut it out of a template and then cut out the
One
shape
simply has a
bunch.
way of
Coated
knowing
it with the packing tape. Oh, that's gonna pack a punch.
Oh, cool.
Layer. That's why it was so heavy. It can make big breaky.
I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch.
Yeah, I want to watch Yao Yao paint this thing yellow or gold.
You two seem strangely unoccupied.
Yeah, because I
One was
haven't
under the
made my
impression that
kite
one
yet.
was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
I haven't started it.
We actually haven't started.
Yeah, Trail was like, I gotta go make a kite now. That's what I'm saying. I want to make my kite. But I don't get to cut out any pieces. This is gonna be bad, not what I want.
Started on our kite now. Let's go.
Unless I can actually make it. Move, coming. Where? And then make another one. Oh, hell yeah. If we got the cardboard and the tape, why not?
First, we have to decide on the shape.
Frog!
What are you laughing at?
I want to make a frog, Paimon! The obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped kite. That's not an obvious answer. Where's my frog option?
Not a completely crazy idea.
I don't like that idea! No!
If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want from my
Maybe
kite.
we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian
Yeah. I'm disappointed! No! That's not what I want my kite to be!
Now, what expression should we
Can
give
I at least pick the
Since the kite is going to
expression?
be flying super high in the sky.
Where's the custom ability? She should look pleased with herself. She should look afraid. She should look guilty about something. Guilty.
Oh, Paimon totally didn't do anything wrong. And even if she did, she doesn't deserve to get shot up into the sky for it. Something like this, then.
Yeah, except we're gonna shoot you in the sky. Yeah, that's the one.
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen.
Yeah. I can't even paint the expression on. It's gonna be a custom put on.
It's done! Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness.
Well, let me see it. Let me be the judge of that.
Now we just have to attach the string, right?
It's not gonna show me. Uh-oh, Cloud Retainer's walking. Where is she
All right,
going?
Gather around, everyone.
I need to attach the strings. I'm not done yet. Teacher, I'm not done. 5 more minutes on the test, please. What?
Let one take a look.
No. Don't look at it. The strings aren't on yet. It's not done yet.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty.
It looks like it has big googly eyes.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
Who even is this child?
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
Why are you roasting her? Does she look like the type of person that colors things and paints at a daily basis? No, she works at like 8 to 12 a.m. p.m.
I did the painting.
Yeah, you did a great job, Shenhe.
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
I mean, yeah, that's a good observation. Where's my kite?
Now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Obviously, because that's her color combination.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
I wish I could do that, but I can't.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow, the disciples of Adepti really are something.
Yeah, they are.
You are most filial, Shenhe.
Filial?
One is flattered by the likeness.
Yeah, but you ruined it by giving her giant googly eyes.
Very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
My headcanon is that she's just blind. Blinded by rage.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
Yeah, it's so nice. The best kite here is this one, whatever they called it.
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
Wow, yeah, you did it. She can't really see well, but I know she's a bird, so that's what she can see. She sees everyone as a bird.
What
She's
about
been
your
living
kite,
with a
traveler?
bird for, what, 20 years? So now everyone around her is just a bird to her. And they all look like Cloud Retainer. At least you gave her doorknobs for eyes. I'll give you that. Why'd the saturation go down? Did the clouds pass the sun?
Very Paimon-like indeed.
I wanted a frog.
Why do you say that, Shenhe?
Because it looks exactly like Paimon! What do you mean?
That one time the travelers suspected that a piece of meat was missing from their bowl, that was the exact expression on your face.
No, she grew doorknobs from her eyes. That's how you know she's guilty.
Is that something that happened?
So it was you! I'm gonna kill you! Just murder my best friend.
The Jade Chamber?
Where did that kite come from? Is Moon Carver up there and his kite fell?
Oh?
Why is there a crab scuttling and you can't see it? It's behind me. Oops, well, you kind of saw a little red thing walk around. A gentle breeze brushes past and the Jade Chamber drifts somewhere.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission?
It's Moon Carver. It probably has a bomb on the back. That would make this event so explosive, pun intended. That would really put the punch in this lantern right.
One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence. Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
I'm going to go poop on whoever threw that kite.
Cloud Retainer?
No, she's upset.
Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
No, I need to attach my strings, Ganyu. Please, leave me alone. You go do it if you're worried about her. I don't care what she's gonna go do. She can go attack whoever's up there. She'll be fine.
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Who cares if they die? It's the festivals. You can just say, haha, funny festival shenanigans.
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
Oh, I got the kite. Yay. Welcome, Wappy. She's attacking her reflection in my car's side mirror. She sheds all over my door. Oh no, I can't believe you released the kite onto her domain. She's gonna tear your car apart. There will be nothing left, and then she's gonna build an even better machine out of the part she harvests. She would do that. Where am I going? Why can I just teleport? Why do I have to fly? I'm not even mad. You'd be like, damn, that's so impressive that she built this great thing out of this other thing. All because I dropped a kite on her house. How did I know? How did I know it was Moon Carver? God! Can we see him in his deer form, please? I don't want to see him as an old man.
Now
They
is
did
hardly
him
an
so
opportune time
dirty.
for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive.
Among us!
And now the kite is
This was...
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
Cloud Retainer's house. You dropped it, bro. I'm so glad we get to see Moon Carver again. I would have been so upset if we saw him for 2 minutes at the beginning, then never seen him again.
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Yeah, Cloud Retainer is coming. She's gonna shit all over you. She's gonna rip out your glasses and turn it into a magnifying glass.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
Yeah, you're so right. See, there's frogs here. There's frog statues all over Liyue. Why couldn't I have a frog kite? I'm not over it.
Cloud Retainer is either in the city
couldn't
looking
make
after
a
her
frog
disciples,
kite.
or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite.
She will notice it landed right in front of her and she's like, who dares to throw a kite onto one's domain?
On the subject of said
God,
kite,
the sugar's
however,
hitting me now.
one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Yeah.
Still thy tongue.
Ingenuity.
If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say
Damn, what a
farewell
line.
to any
Still
further
thy
use of the Supreme
tongue.
Cuisine
What are we in
machine.
Shakespeare era?
One presumes.
Oh, she's not
that
a bird
this
here.
kite belongs to you.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing it back. Oh.
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
Well, shit.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no
It looks like you didn't
endeavor.
attach the strings correctly.
Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Why is he so afraid of her?
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
Damn, they're retired. They're like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during lantern.
She's like, I can hear you, you know. You may be whispering, but I have ears of a bird. I hear all.
Our true identity.
Hello?
Hi.
Go retrieve the kite.
Go get it from her. It's like when you're playing a ball and then you throw the ball in the neighbor's yard and they're like, come on, go get it. But it's like the scary neighbor's yard. Which is trying to give me free Genshin stuff. Yeah, go link your account. Play Genshin Impact. Get your free 3 books. And $20.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
You go get the kite.
That is not our kite.
Yes, it is. Don't lie to her.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety.
Bro, I think she knows who you are. Your disguises cannot fool her. She's too smart.
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
I think it's you, man.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite mint.
I like this scene. This is the best scene in the event so far.
Well,
I love how they're both afraid of her.
Then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan.
Oh, yeah, it's a bird.
Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
Here goes Paimon ruining everything again, but she probably already knew that, so it's okay. She...
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
Yes, they were trying to hide the fact that they're her Adepti friends.
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises.
Yeah, she's
One was
smart like
simply
me.
Curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
It was funny to watch them stumble around their words.
Then
like a
you are
sad
not
circus.
angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of 2 old friends enjoying themselves? One is
Who could
also
feel
well
anger at the
aware
sight of
how
2
enticingly
friends banging
city
around with a kite,
novelties
not
can be.
flying it properly? I've flown a kite once.
We were
It
simply
didn't go well
consumed by
because the wind
bitter
wasn't
festive
picking up.
spirit.
And
Seldom
then the
do we get
kite
the
went into a
opportunity to
tree.
partake in the delights of the times.
And that's it. End of story.
However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
No, come make kites with us at the base. We need you there to liven things up.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene.
Yeah, we just
again some other
abandoned her
time.
workshop to go chase after the kite.
Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
No, we won't. I want to talk to Mooncarver.
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Well, it's convenient that there's wind tunnels we can go through. Ball is life. We're blasting the balls. Hey, Mooncarver.
It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all.
Yeah.
Then, should we continue flying the kite?
A splendid suggestion.
It's like
But it
2
would be
old men
advisable
trying to
to
figure
change
out
locations.
the new technology. They're like, should we try to figure this out?
Perhaps
What
your
is this
mountain would
texting
suffice.
I've heard the
It
youngins
is more
talking
than
about?
spacious enough.
A fine idea. A fine idea indeed.
Alright, bye guys. I didn't pay attention to the last half of what y'all said, but I'm sure it's a fun time. Can I just feckin' teleport? I don't want to fly back there. Thank you. Best scene in the entire event, hands down. Try and top that! Next part of the story. What if they did an event where we just played basketball? That would be Cool. I don't know why that thought came in my brain. I saw the word ball, and then I went to basketball. I'm like, what if we just play some b-ball straight up? Hi!
Paimon's pooped.
Balls! Welcome, Riff. Balls are so nice, especially the droopy ones, because they don't have air in them.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shuyu tired themselves out playing with their kites.
Mm-hmm. Have you tried playing basketball or giving them basketballs? Maybe a soccer ball? Maybe a football? But no, it's kite time. Maybe next year we'll fly balls instead of kites. That would make a great Lantern Rite event.
Oh? What did he say?
And I keep forgetting to ask, how are we all doing today? I don't think I asked Wappy. I don't think I asked Raph. No! I'm a terrible person. Hey, yo! Ball time!
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
Yeah, but if you take the strings off, you're gonna lose control, just like Mountain Man and Moon Carver did.
He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Yeah, because his dad sucks.
Now that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
Perhaps he sees himself reflected in them.
A reflection of himself.
Hmm.
If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
If I was a kite, I would be a frog and hop all over the place and play basketball, because that's what frogs do in their spare time.
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home.
Now we're getting so existential.
If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Yeah, I'll trust the words of the lady that eats herbs off the field like a grazing cow.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I understand that analogy and how it relates to what we were previously talking about. Tolerance and understanding. I understand that spicy food is spicy and that not everyone has a tolerance for it.
What about this conversation? Did one miss something?
It took you a long time to get back here. I thought you said we had to keep up with you, but you're not keeping up with us, so...
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
Taking apart a car. No big deal.
Night fast approaches.
Yeah, it's sunset. We've been standing here the entire day.
And eat before you depart.
No.
It's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
What is she making? I hope it's just herbs. No, Shenhe doesn't want any.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
We'll take you up on your offer, Lid, I guess.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy?
I thought that said sorcery.
Favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
No! There's so much feeding in this! Ooh. First, we went to the restaurant with Gaming, and then we're having something with Cloud Retainer at night. Oh, why do we have so many feeding scenes? Please, I want to fly my kite. It's not what I wanted it to look like, however. You wait outside Cloud Retainer's abode just for a few minutes.
This is...
It's nighttime now! That's not dinner. That's new outfits. Wow. Oh!
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs.
Yeah?
This is a bit embarrassing.
Does your previous outfit not have legs? What? I can't remember what her clothing looks like. She just had it on!
Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
You look fine, girl! Live in the moment! And now this is peak basketball attire. Yeah, Shenna knows what's up. She feels the wind in her hair. She is ready to shoot some hoops.
Huh? She asked them just like that?
You look great.
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh,
you look okay.
You both look so elegant and refined.
I like Shenhe's a lot better than Ganyu's.
Given that
I just like the black of it and the flower on it. Hers is just like, looks like a shower curtain. That's a bit fancy. And then has like tassels on the side, like shower curtains do. Her hair looks
What
nice
colors
though.
have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
Because she's making you garments.
I like black.
Me too. 90% of my wardrobe, black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty.
Well,
easily.
it's not a color,
A virtue I've come to
actually.
value recently.
I'm pushing up my glasses. Actually, black is not a color.
And you,
It's the absence of all color. Or a mixture of all, depending if we're talking about light.
I favor blue and black.
Oh, black and blue like a bruise.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
But even when you mix all the colors together, it's gonna be like a muddy brown.
Yes,
Like a
very.
poopy diarrhea
I simply cannot
brown.
Thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift, and the kite too.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift.
But I
One
can
hopes
say,
these
oh yeah,
garments
thank
will
you,
see
you
much
do.
use.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyan.
Yeah, I'm sure you would always love to compliment the machinery.
This golden crab's particularly
Whatever
good.
that sentence meant. Why does that look like an upside down bowl made of ramen? Go back! Go back!
Paimon can't stop eating. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
It would be a close match.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu.
Yeah,
was hoping to treat
you
him to
owe
a
him
meal.
one. He had to babysit your stupid child. I don't even know who she is.
Oh, well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
Well, let's go find him. He's probably sad, sitting on the dock by himself, reminiscing about how much his father doesn't care what he thinks.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards.
And Gaming has met all of them.
He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
Yeah, get
It
him.
appears that he wishes
That
to break
wasn't even
free
a
from the
roast.
kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Yeah, her analogies are like mine, but mine are far worse and don't make any sense or are not relevant to
Where
anything.
do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xianyan?
Why would she know that unless she's been watching them?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
Oh, there's her Amino vision. Do you even need a vision? Because you're an Adepti, or is that just for show?
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Okay, I'll start from the moment he was born.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Well, you're talking about his personal stuff to strangers that he just met today, so I think he'd be fine with that. Paimon tells Cloud Retainer everything she knows about Gaming's family, something.
This shall not do.
I'm gonna go kill his dad!
Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste.
Unless she's gonna be like, I'm gonna make a big stage for him to dance on.
As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius.
What? What's Menogius? Sounds like a word I would make up and name a Pokemon.
He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color.
Oh wait, was that one of the?
Also for what accessories could best accentuate a
feck, what are they
overall
called?
styling.
Yaksha, the one that's dead.
At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogius made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her.
Lament!
However, when one asked Menogius his
Oh my
opinion,
god, you know when they
he
push up
remarked
the
that
name
train
to
of
the top,
skirt
you
would
know she's
simply
gotta have a
enhance the
giant
gentle
paragraph,
countenance,
like god!
exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogius was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness. And later...
we're getting a lot of Menogius lore.
One seems to have strayed off topic.
You do that a lot.
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
I'm gonna reunite Gaming with his father and make them work out their problems.
It is a
I don't know
time
how
to
well that's
address
gonna go
problems
for you if you
before
do
they turn
that.
into regrets. Fate is fickle.
Oh, that's a
the
moon.
Cruel reality of this world
Of course
is that
it is.
suffering and
Standard
misfortune can befall
observation.
any
God
of us
damn
without
it.
design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
Yeah.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Of course, she has many. It's like, if I
Perhaps
dismantle
Adepto
his
Arts
father's car, then he won't be able to drive anywhere, and I can trap him in Liyue
Mechanics,
Harbor and make him watch his son dance. Yeah,
One fails to
good
see a
plan.
use in a situation such as this.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes, I need you to locate the car keys.
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed.
Working together to solve a family crisis. Oh,
Aha! One has an idea.
now we'll steal the car.
How about this?
We first put this bush into front camera view, and
that
then
make
we
sense
talk
to
in
everyone?
secret so the player doesn't know what the plan is. Does that sound good?
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
Yeah, me too. I know what's happening.
One's designs never fail.
Are you gonna make a kite?
Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Yippee, 2 days! That's also a moon. Moon Carver! Oh god, there he is! It's Moon Carver. It's a moon. Gleed. The Gleed returns to the pavilion. What's a Gleed? Gotta change the time. I put that, okay. 2 days later, 8 to 12, okay. Then I'm gonna have to go again to put the little thing up here. Ah! I love changing the time. It makes me immersed in the game. It makes me feel like I'm waiting 2 days. Man, I love this feature. That better be enough.
It's time to carry out the plan.
All right, we're meeting the plan. We got
Gaming. Hope everything goes well.
Yeah, we're gonna make it go well. Where? Where? Oh, he's downstairs. Ooh, I'm just gonna break my ankles. Imagine this as an entry coming down from the rafters. Like, hey, buddy, I'm here to fix your family. Hi. How are you?
Hi, Gumming! Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning.
It's 8 o'clock!
Already. Who won this time?
Me?
You the one buying
I won!
some again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
You are.
Ah, perfect. You're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
What? We just showed up and he's like, oh, finally, the traveler's here. I can ask him for something.
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
I don't have any.
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
And that person is your father. Now you're gonna have to make an entire journey with him and talk about what's going on.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Your house.
Well, here.
Here. It's like, oh, this is where I live. Shit.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission,
Oh
right?
no, this guy's in on the plan.
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
That's fine by me. Yeah, that nervous laughter. It's like, I don't fucking want to do this.
All right, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's a nice centerpiece. Move, tunnel card. I need to go look at the centerpiece. Oh, it's gonna teleport me, so I can't look at the centerpiece. I can never have the things I desire.
Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
A good call. She would be blabbering for 30 minutes. What? What? I'm here! Higher! Okay, I'm gonna scale his roof. Oh my god. What? Move, dog! Oh, I can take the stairs. Hey, are you Gaming's father?
Hello. You must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Yip Tack. What a name! What a turd!
Dad?
Punch him. He's being rude for no reason.
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you.
I've heard lots of nice things about you.
Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon. He's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Yeah, we're hyping him up. Where's Hype Man? Yeah!
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
Why do you say it with such disdain? Why aren't you happy, you old fart? It's like, God, this is
goods are
awkward.
all in order?
I planted a bomb in there. I'm gonna blow up my son.
Yes, they're all here.
That's the herbs I stole earlier. I don't think that one strip of packing tape's gonna keep that lid on the box. You might want to confine it more.
Then let's get going.
This is exactly what we're doing. We're getting this man into Liyue Harbor, and then we're gonna put on a performance, and there's gonna be so much dancing. It's be like, wow, my son's really talented at dancing.
Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
That's right. Yeah, don't put your business in jeopardy because you don't want to walk 10 kilometers with your son.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
It's so sad that he turns to us instead of his son. Where are we walking? No, I'm not walking 18,000 kilometers. We're at the Wangshu Inn. Then Xiao's gonna come up and be like, ugh! Lament! Karma! Ugh! I smell family drama!
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired?
No. Okay. No. No. Anyway, I interrupted him because I wanted to see if I could teleport.
Don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
Yeah, bring out your melon cake or whatever.
Fine. Thank you.
Why don't you want his cake?
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Paimon.
Stop. It's like, just stop trying to make me bond with my dad.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Yeah.
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'll scout the area ahead so I don't have to look at my dad.
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but...
No, he doesn't want to talk to him.
Just let him go.
No, this is awkward.
Okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
I think that's a leaf!
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Well, they even got them on in the plan.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand.
Oh, we're here to rob you.
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Your exquisite ornaments. Wow, even that lizard does like, wow, this is bad acting.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Wow, you're such a convincing bandit, Mooncarver.
Ah! What do we do?
Look at how awesome Gaming is in this fight!
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is...
to kill them!
Leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
No. Oh, so you do care! Well, too bad he's gonna fight the Adepti. That wink.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Yeah, that's what normal bandits say. Thanks, man.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
I'm gonna murder you. And then Cloud retains in the back like, yes. I love seeing my friends getting beat up by a small man.
Away. Let us away.
Coming!
Nope, he's after them. It's like, you mess with my dad, you mess with me.
Fighter. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
Yeah, we were there.
But Gaming,
Yeah. What about him?
if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
He doesn't want your family trade.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
No, Cloud Retainer's gone. It's her turn to ambush us.
All is going to plan.
Yeah, it is. Nice transition between scenes.
Okay, we should be good to
What is that?
here.
Is that a hilly churl? I can't tell what that is, or is that Zhongli?
Zhongli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
He's flying a kite. Oh, he made a ghost one with Hu Tao.
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Well, I'm a god. I don't care. No, Zhongli's here to say the words of wisdom and be like, you should let your son dance.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Yeah. Oh. Well, a nice convincing cough that's not suspicious at all. Paimon, please, do you need some water?
Ah, I see. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just, had some cake stuck in her throat.
Not enough cake, you're still talking. Not enough choking! He must have figured it all out by now. Is he just playing dumb on purpose? Yes, of course he is.
If there
Zhongli
are
is
indeed
smart. He's
bandits
the
in
god of
area,
rocks.
Then we should inform the Millilith at once.
He'll drop a meteor on your butt. The guard was escorting us. Is already on their tail.
Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Yeah, ordinary people like us. Dude is the odd one out here.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
Like that sentry tower up there.
That would be lovely.
Yeah, now Zhongli's gonna give him some advice on how to be a good dad. I'm gonna steal all these apples. That's what a good father does. Roadside? No. Why is the road need a sign? I can see this is the road.
So,
Oh, there goes the lizard.
No reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar.
Ah, yes, I love his dancing. He's such a good one. Wushou dancer. He's such good at it.
Is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani.
And he's very good at it, too!
Wushou dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. Ones not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed.
Yeah, it is.
I've heard
what
many
he
of my
said.
acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Lip.
Yeah, he sure is proud. Proud that he chased his son away. Uncle Yep!
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
But not working for me, so bleh.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
I'm stubborn, no.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed.
Yeah, he's got the power of fire. Of course he's hot-headed.
It's understandable to find
And then he
talking
puts
about such things in person
the thingy
difficult.
on his head, probably like a
particular
mascot
sentiment you wish to
hat
convey,
head, and get
perhaps
all
we
sweaty
could
in
pass
there,
it
so even
along
more
for you.
heat.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now.
I know that.
In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through.
Well, you better get.
I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself?
No, he finished
Over the
speaking.
past few
I didn't hear him finish talking his sentence, and maybe he made a long pause.
As a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wushou dancing. It made me happy. But I was when
No,
you're
poop
young,
side skipped him. He
you
was
can
talking
handle
so
all that
slowly. I'm
physically
sorry.
taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old.
Yeah.
Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in.
Give in to what? I zoned out. What were you saying?
I often regret introducing him to wushou dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
He's doing just fine without you.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhang.
Yeah,
Yet
a young
you
age
speak
of
with such
6,000
wisdom.
years.
Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Yeah, you did.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters.
Yeah, Cloud Retainer and her daughters.
Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
And then we'll give them advice if they start fecking up.
She's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind.
It's not too late, man!
I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Iptak.
Oh, Iptak?
Sure.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
Yes.
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar.
Analogies. That's why we have kite flying for this event, so we can use that analogy.
As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
Yeah, they need to release all of their power.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck in the toilet now. We're gonna flush your ways down
You need
there.
not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little.
Foot loose it up!
Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things, like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery? You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
It's when I blink my eyes, that bird is gonna be a Toyota hybrid!
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
It can if you make it happen!
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not?
No.
Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Oh, I don't know if I said as a father, like he was a father, like, well, I guess kind of. He is a father of this nation.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
And the nest will fly with him.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
That's why we brought him in on the plan. They're like, what? Like, no, what? Say that. Hey, did you get the bandits? Did you beat them up?
Oh, Gaming is back.
Welcome back.
Hey, Gaming, we're over here.
Yeah, I think you can see that.
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
Yes, he was flying a kite.
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
About being a better parent. I'm a terrible father.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
I accidentally killed them.
What does
now
that
I'm wanted by the Millilith for manslaughter.
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
I figured out your plan.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I know what you're trying to do.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
No, what do you mean? I thought you were stupid. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob figures out Plankton's plan of trying to get the secret formula by giving him a golden spatula for his birthday or something. And SpongeBob's like, wait, you just want to do something. Use me to get the secret formula. And yep, and it's not even your birthday tomorrow. And Plankton was like, gee, and I thought you were stupid. Yes, he needs his answers now. He's being very blunt. He's like, why are you interfering with my personal business?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Yeah, you are. Oops.
But how did you know?
Oh, it's Cloud Retainer's idea.
At first, their
She would have
mannerisms seemed a
dismantled
bit
my
stilted.
car if we told
It
you.
was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow I was never able to close that distance.
Because you're chasing a deer and a bird.
People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Yeah, it was. You're so smart, man. You should be a detective. I know a detective up in Inazuma.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
Yeah, he's smart. He's seen things.
I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
Hell yeah. I made friends with those bandits.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
Having a lot of friends means having a lot of connections, which means getting your hands on a lot of things.
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yeah. We did it, though. He's changed his mind.
I appreciate it. I really do.
But you just met me 2 days ago. Why?
But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time.
Gamer. Yeah. There's so many jokes about his name being
Even if those
gaming,
two were
but
real
it's
bandits,
gomming.
I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of. It wouldn't change anything.
Just the timing on that was funny. It's like he's like over here being like, oh, you're just trying to help work out my family issues, but then you come in and be like, ha, gamer. I would do that shit too.
You've seen the way he talks to me.
Yeah, he's an asshole. We should punch him.
It's not like that at all. Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around.
He has a terrible way of showing it, but he cares about you deeply.
I was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go.
Let it go.
You don't believe us?
No, why would he?
He won't let it go.
We met him like 4 days
He can
ago.
say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
Did you? Will you talk to him? We'll watch. We'll have your back. We'll be your hype man.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Because then he's going to talk about the tea
Will that
business.
even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
Then go dance. Dance. I'll set up a stage. I don't care. Just show him how good you are.
Let's taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
It won't hurt to try.
I'll do my best.
Yippee!
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli.
And you're
I'm
very
impressed.
knowledgeable, Eeptog. You're very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. They're just repeating that line back and forth to
Despite
each
my
other.
being in the tea industry for
That's my
several
headcanon.
decades, it seems, I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
Yeah, Zhongli knows everything about tea. He
flatter
can
me.
spill the
It was
tea.
nothing
He
but
can
a few
create the
humble
tea.
musings.
He is the tea.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
30 cans. It's not like it was alcohol, unless it's spiked tea. Does that exist? Is there spiked tea?
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer
Oh,
it
there
has to
is?
steep.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe they brewed that. Hard iced tea. I see. What makes it hard?
Well said, Mr. Zhongli.
It's not the ice.
Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Bro, that's not how you approach your son! Arnold Palmer if you get a tea and lemonade combo. Ooh. Like, we got the tea and knowledge alcohol expert. That's the word. I hate it. Oh, damn. We hate Arnold Palmer. Feck him.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Zhongli?
Like non-alcoholic Albert Palmer. Wow. It's like decaf and full calf when thinking of the cough. But now we have non-alcoholic Arnolds.
I have very much enjoyed our
You know, if all the
conversation,
characters
Yipka.
got drunk, that
But
would
I,
be like a
unfortunately,
fun
have some
time.
unfinished funeral
That would
parlor
that would really
business to attend
spice up an event. You know, just have some sippies. Like what they did in the summer event when Kazuo got crunk at the bar.
Oh, I hope
Why
I
did
didn't
they
keep
hop a
you.
little when the stand up? They had too much alcohol. They can't. They're bouncing off the walls. They're falling over. It's like me.
My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you
So
to
you'd rather
dim
meet
sum.
up with some dude you just met 20 minutes ago, but you don't want to meet up and talk things out with your son.
It would be an honor.
Alright, bye, Jogly. Thank you for showing yourself. I'm talking about tea for 30 years.
You two have a nice chat, alright?
No, I'm gonna go over here and watch. Leave the tea stall and talk to Zhongli, okay? Is he flying his kite again? Where is he? He's just a piss stain on the ground. He had too much tea, now he's gotta go tinkle.
Helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
Yeah, so ironic that you were out here flying a kite when we needed you most.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You did everything! You're the one that convinced Dad McGee to let go.
You never change, do you?
No. He's been the same for 6,000 years.
This way. Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Is it Xiao?
Hello.
He spawns in! He's like, oh, Zhongli is talking about me. Lament!
So, you're here too?
Of course I'm here!
I've been here the whole time.
I've been listening, and I'm jealous that I don't have a dad.
A ghostly kite.
That's a
Could that
signal from
elusive director who
Zhongli!
become
That means
the
I'm
washer be once
needed.
again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
Yeah, I was in the tree, then I teleported. Dad!
It's you. I thought you were Director Who.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget?
Come fly a kite with me. It'll be like father-son bonding time.
The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
I love the mint in the foreground, really adds to the scene.
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
Yeah, you should learn kites.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind.
Damn,
It's a
Zhongli
bit of a
like seeing
shame.
them kites blow hard in the wind. Like a
In
plane
truth,
that's
I'm here
exploding.
because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
And I didn't do that. I'm out here flying a kite instead.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Yeah, I hope the next Lantern Rite's better than this one. Oh, God.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
Damn, it's always the sesame oil.
While we're
She
on
did
the
that last
subject,
year, too.
I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I've only
What do
met
I
Director
think?
Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, And is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral
He's like, you
Parlor
should
more
visit
often?
my job
It wouldn't
more
hurt to grace
often
the
so
parlor
we
with
can
your
spend more
presence now
time
and
together
again,
embalming
when you are
bodies and
otherwise
preparing them for the afterlife. What does he even do at the parlor? We just know, like, oh, he works there, but what does he actually do there?
This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
No.
All right.
Oh, that's sweet.
I have made my comparisons.
And I wrote an MLA format document displaying all of them.
If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu.
Director Hu loves her speed!
I'll leave these 2 kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity.
All my friends are
You
dead.
might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Unless,
looks at Traveler,
you fly a kite with me.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Me! Pick me! Please!
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
Me, it's me.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was,
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
You see me as a friend?
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
It's okay, I'm gonna win! Doesn't matter, yeah, it doesn't matter, we're gonna win.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
No!
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it.
I'm just here!
Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind.
I'm glad that gives you that feeling.
Perhaps they're a bit like shell lanterns in that way.
Yeah, it's called the lantern Rite, not the kite Rite. There's where to replace the lanterns.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
You keep trying to tell me that kite flying is a pleasant form of relaxation. You keep telling me kite flying is fun. However,
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao?
I thought she was gonna say, have you ever thought about making a friend, Xiao? Just rubbing in his face that all of his friends and former comrades are dead.
Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
I have the materials in my ass!
There's no need.
I'm not reaching in your ass. Get them out yourself.
Menogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an
Among
interest in
us!
areas of ornamentation and design. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervase's temple if you have the time.
Oh, okay, I'll be at Pervase's temple. Absolutely.
It's getting late. I should
It's
go
3
inform Director
p.m.
Hu
It's
of
time
our
for my
findings.
nap.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for
Can we talk to Baiju, please?
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days.
Who? I forget. Oh, Hu Tao. I don't know where that is.
If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip.
No.
If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
No.
We'll keep that in mind.
No.
Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
Alright, bye.
See you next time.
Next time. Ah! So this is awkward.
Coming.
Oh, the classic. They start talking at the same time. Sorry.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Well, it sounded like you did when you said son.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh,
No, why not?
I can't say I support that decision, but
Let him finish, let him finish.
hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
I think your dreams are stupid and dumb, and I hate that you're not in my business. However, you can have your wings to go fly somewhere else outside my nest.
Sit, Shinhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea?
Wait, she's in a regular
Or would you
outfit
prefer
now. What
something
was the
else to
point of
drink?
Shenhe and Ganyu changing their clothes for that one scene? They didn't even do anything. We didn't go anywhere.
No
I don't even
need.
remember
I'm
why
not
they did
tired.
that.
They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance.
Okay. We're gonna show them a demonstration of how a mother supports her daughter.
Do you remember the plan when recounted to you?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
How did I know?
So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme?
A lot of people.
I suppose all I can do is just...
They're gonna guilt trip Papa
and see what
into saying the correct words.
Perfect. I just so happened to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety.
I bought 10 boxes of them.
Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have bought 10 cases of them.
Forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation.
Yeah, some unnecessary dialogue in your brain.
Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
That's my girl! They're just listening in onto their conversation.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Yes! This is definitely what happens.
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities.
Yeah, that's just an analogy for showing them the door politely.
What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
No.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night.
Oh, you made friends with that shitty little
Guoba
bear?
Can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk.
Okay. It doesn't matter if her friend can't talk, as long as they have a good time.
Maybe Gaming is not doing so bad.
Oh, that was the thing that tipped him over, be like, oh, maybe my son doesn't have it so bad.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
Like beating up people at the basketball court.
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk.
Yeah,
picking
exactly
herbs to eat
like
for
that.
dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Bro, maybe you should focus on your son.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, let's not have any just yet.
Have some water.
Yeah. I simply can't listen to that any longer.
You're such a good mother, and I can't take it.
Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before.
Okay.
I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you.
Well, are they gonna support what he do?
Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Well, you're not really addressing the part that you don't support what he wants to do.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh.
Hey, shut up!
Just think about it. Okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot.
He changed a lot in the 5 minutes he talked to Zhongli. Maybe I should have gotten him to talk to him earlier.
But thank you, Dad.
Well, that's enough of being a good parent for today. I'll see you at home, maybe.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now.
No. Not really. There's a lizard that exploded, so I guess that's an omen.
That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all? Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
My friend Xiao was there. We flew kites together and kissed under the mistletoe.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Okay.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Not awkward at all.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
He's still short, though. I don't support his dreams, but he got taller. Yippee! Do I want to talk to them? Sure.
Master, did I say something wrong earlier?
Oh, no, don't worry about
I tried
it.
to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all.
It was fine.
Then
It
I
was
helped?
unavoidable. You did
Naturally,
help.
your
You helped. You're such a
purity.
good person, Shinha. You're a queen. No. Why is Charlotte here? No, go away, please. Why is she in everything?
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
Wow, my favorite thing to do at interview.
An interview? To advertise my teas?
Yes.
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
Yeah.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Alright, bye, Dad. I'm glad your tea business is going good. You don't see me shitting on your
Is this
dreams.
person also involved in your plan?
No. She's an important client.
And here, I thought I had lots of connections.
I have like 60 friends in my
I've been
pocket.
humbled.
And I
sure
know
know all kinds of
everybody
cool
in
and
every
important people.
town I visit because I help everyone with their trivial
here.
matters.
Yoo-hoo! Over here!
What? What do you want?
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Okay, next stage of the plan. We built the stage, now dance. That's what I've been saying for the past 40 minutes. You're gonna dance for your dad. There's gonna be an awe.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Xianyun. Everything is going according to plan.
It's going great, yippee.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something.
Yeah, she was real smooth coming up to that table.
She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my family.
She probably doesn't think she
truly knows how to look
appeared
out for
foolish. She thinks that she
still have
did
a
a
lot to
great
learn.
job and put on a great act.
As for the next step...
Oh no!
My shoe's untied!
What's wrong, Gamin?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
I stole all of the tea.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say.
Dingguang hasn't showed herself yet.
Pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontainians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Wow, that's a financially stable plan.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I'm sure, I guess. I'm not
Business-related
into
matters always seem
finance.
to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
We can talk about such
He's like,
matters
no,
at
we
a
just
later date.
explained that we're gonna
There are
make the
more
money
important
back
matters for you to
later.
consider at the moment, are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea.
Mr. Krabs,
But I'd hate
I
to
have
cause
an
even more trouble for all of
idea. I'm building the stage for you right now. You don't even have to say it.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right?
Yeah.
Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's like this.
So we find my dad's car, and then we dismantle it from within, and transform it into Bumblebee from the Transformers.
Got it. Just leave it to us.
Got it? That's the plan.
Let's split up and make it happen.
Got it. Bye.
We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition.
Yeah, we need to do the things. Come on, let's do the things.
For us? Why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're
Why
called?
can't we?
We can attach
Okay,
it to our kite.
all right. We're buying the machine part of it. We're shoving it inside our kite. Alright, so. Oops, I didn't want to go in the ocean. Excuse me, ladies. Move! Move! Oh, we're back. Give me the. I was gonna say the alcohol, not the machine part.
Welcome back. I see you returned from
Yeah,
your
give me the
trips to
fucking
you.
part.
My daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother. that
I don't
very
care about
same
your
day.
family.
You should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
Gaming's a king.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite?
Yes.
Please, take
No,
your
we
pick.
want the motor.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those,
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge.
Why are you giving it
The
to me for
directions are in the
free?
box.
Is it because we
It's not hard to
delivered
install
your
at all.
pieces?
it doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora.
Okay, your
Good
loss
luck in
on
the kite flying
business.
competition. I'll be
That's
rooting
terrible
for you.
business practices, like giving away your products for free. It's like when restaurants. I learned this from Kitchen Nightmares. When you make too much portions and give it to your customers, and they have to take home doggy bags all the time, then you're losing out on product, and you're giving them twice as much for half the cost.
Let's get down to business.
Why was it taking for like 3 seconds?
Finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
Okay, I'm putting it in the sky. Oh, that's not you. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that horrid puzzle game. Oh, there's the lanterns. That also makes it a lantern right, not a kite right.
Chi-Chi, we're almost there. Okay.
And where's Baiju? Alright, they're back in their alternate outfits. I'm like scouring the background for Baiju, seeing if he's anywhere in here.
Come here, allow me.
Aw, sweet. Fix your headpiece. Oh, calm down, Paimon! It is rather pretty. As the lights go out, it's time for the kites to rise!
What should we do?
A dragon falls from the sky and dies. Oh, it's Gaming's performance! Oh shit, it's the man that he made a bet with. Are they on a boat? Oh no, they're dancing on the water, okay. I'm so glad he could just walk on water like that. Come on, Dad, go watch your son perform! Might be a little small, because he's one guy on the water. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Mooncarver's here. The most important part about the scene. It's so funny that it's one dude. Yeah, it's like nobody can probably see him. They're just like looking at the lights flashing 50 feet away from them. It's not even a screen to capture the moment. He's like, here, Dad, look what I can do. He's like, I can't see. Well, now he probably can, but it's still so tiny. It's just out of view now. Yeah, you did it. Are you proud now, Dad? Release the lanterns! Oh, did Charlotte catch it on film?
Have I taken that many pictures already?
Probably.
I need to load more film.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the kite tournament! How is this a kite flying competition? I need to attach like machine guns to my kite so it can shoot down the competition. That would be cool. I wanted that kite, but they wouldn't let me have it. Oh, they're falling out of the sky.
The wind.
Oh, Cloud Retainer's cheating! Oh, hello, Hu Tao. I thought you were in the village somewhere.
Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Where's Baju? She's stealing! She took all the kites and won the competition. She's the one that attached the machine guns to her kite to blow away the competition. Yeah, Dad, come on, fly the kite! That was a nice cutscene. I liked all the colors.
Gaming's performance was so cool, Paimon!
Yeah, I wish I could see it better, and wish he wasn't 60 meters out in the ocean.
Let's go find him! Oh! He's over there! Talking to his dad!
Yeah, and some random child that... who knows where she came from? She was at the workshop, but...
If that's okay.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need. No need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Where? I don't see her. Alright. Well, she stole all the kites, so... Where's Mana Ping? She was mentioned once. Why? What was she in the cutscene? Was she behind Mooncarver? I need to go back and look.
Dad.
No, of course they start talking at the same time. Classic again.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wuxia dances in my time, but I've got to admit.
I've got to admit, clap,
there
clap,
was
clap.
breathtaking.
I used my binoculars to see you.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
Well, this is a dream. Oops, got him. This is just a prank.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Yes.
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter if you'll never achieve it. I support you.
What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time.
Just don't wait too long or you'll be 57 like me.
Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time?
Yeah, this is the lantern Rite, not the old man talks about himself Rite.
All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. Much like this kite. you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Yay, mission accomplished! We've solved family problem!
Son.
Son!
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
Well, he just said it when you both started talking both times.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
I've been hypnotized.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid.
I'm sorry I caused you to run away 2 years ago.
All right, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
Do you have something you want to say? I don't know why that was funny. It's a tender moment, but anyway.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of
Yeah, that's how I also talk to people. I just grunt at them. Give me a pat on the back.
Now go.
Get out of my sight. I never want to see you ever again.
Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
I'm always waiting.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
You have to pay for it.
Honestly.
Go.
Go. I say as I'm the one leaving.
Okay. Then I'm off.
No, I cut him off saying see you soon. Looks like he's got Crocs on. No, actually, never mind. Just the front of it looked like Crocs, but no, it looks like little feetsies. Hi. You're just gonna leave that there? Can I have it?
The smile you've got there, Gaming.
Yeah, it really looks like he's smiling. Now he is.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xinyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out.
Oh god, we
If
gotta go
everyone has
find
time,
everybody!
Maybe we could all get together
Can
and
we go to Boo Boo Pharmacy?
go fly a kite.
I'd love to go fly a kite. Actually, we're not going to. Great. I need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy right now, right here. That's not the way. Where is it? Shit. Yeah. It's over there, ain't it? Shit. Oh, it is over there. I need to find Baiju. That's the most important thing. He should be here. He should have like 2 sentences. He better say herbs. I guess I could teleport upwards instead of climbing the wall like a freak. It's so far away, but it's worth it. It's worth the trip. He's gotta be in here, and if he's not, then I don't know where the hell he is. Somewhere in the city. But Liyue City's huge! Is Baiju in here? Oh, it's Herbalist Ew. Is he in the back rooms?
Please, show me.
Baiju, are you back here? He's not in here, shit! He's gotta be somewhere in the city. Somebody's gotta have like all the locations. They gotta put like the people out here, right? Right? They gotta put everybody around the city. So I mean, Gabi was like, hey, I'm gonna go thank everybody who helped. So that indicates that they've been placed somewhere around the city. Yeah, the stinky Charlotte. Of course, she's the first one I find. No, I'm just gonna stand like right here and tilt the camera up so we can't see her. She doesn't exist. Genshin, lantern, right? Character, locations 2024. Show me a map! Character locations, yes, please. Okay. Who the hell's Vlad and Nadia? Why would I visit them? Who are they? But I can't visit Mountain Shaper and Mooncover. I cannot visit Baiju. What is this malarkey? What is this? He's an important Liyue character.
Kites came in so many styles.
Fine, I'll talk to Mooncarver. At least I'll have something.
Given your present countenance, one presumes you are missing some old friends again.
One cannot help but be reminded of them.
Pray speak. Unburden yourself of these sentiments.
One simply wishes Menogius were alive to witness such peace alongside us. He was so skilled in matters of craftsmanship.
Dead.
Kite making would scarcely prove to be a test of his capabilities. Were he yet amongst the living, he could have opened a kite stall. One is certain it would
His
have been
voice
an
is so
establishment
soothing.
rich not only in profit, but also esteem. And if, as in the past, he were unable to involve himself in matters of the mortal realm, we could sell the kites in his stead.
They're gonna open a kite business?
Bring him back wine and partake in drink and good company.
Mooncarver.
Mooncarver, those are now but fond moments in our memories.
No, maybe I misread what he said, I guess.
The dead are gone, so, as the representatives of the living, let us take in the sights for a bit longer, if just for his sake.
Oh, sweet. Let me get a good look at this statue. Damn. I love that statue. That in that one scene where the Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper drop the kite. Oh wait, this is Vlad and Nadia. That's why I care. They're the Fatui Bank people. They're always out on a date every lantern, right? They don't get voices. Do you ever think that there might be some kites that can no longer be retrieved after they set up in the sky? I don't care what they have to say. They're just having fun. They're on a date. They're allowed to. Well, we did it. We won the lantern, right? I like last year's better. I didn't think it was bad. It just the heartwarming scenes were nice. There wasn't a whole lot of action. Oh, there's Gaming. I accidentally found him. I wasn't even looking at the map I pulled up.
So, you're still a big fan of winter melon cake then?
Huh? Oh, I guess you heard everything Paimon was saying, huh?
Of course.
Congrats! Thank you! I won!
As your father, how could
I don't know
not
what I
listen?
won, but it was something. The joy of ending
Remember
this
back when you were a
event,
kid,
not having to
and you would
play it
sit
anymore.
on my shoulders to watch the Wushu
Got him.
dance.
It wasn't a bad
On our
event.
way
It just
back home,
wasn't.
You would beg we would only buy
Didn't have
two
that
at a time.
razzmatazz
But
like
before
some of the
long,
other ones
we
had.
tried the winter melon cake from every vendor
I liked
that
parts of
street had
it,
to
but then
offer.
others it was like like watching paint dry.
There was also that one time you used your pocket money to treat me.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, me too. I remember.
That was the best winter melon cake
Wait, can I not go talk to Zhongli? Is he not in here? He's not even in here. FNAF night win, yay! Yeah,
Let's
they
go
should have added
wreck something.
animatronics to this event. They're
The shop's still
one
there,
step
and
away. They
I
added
remember the
those
way.
motors to
We
the
might
kites to
just
make
like
them more
before.
stable. But next time, they should add animatronics. That
Are you sure?
yes, and allow me to make my frog kite. I'm still not over it. What's in my bag? What'd I get? I got a lamp. Thanks. Well, I could go do the mini games, but I don't want to. Maybe I should. Maybe at least. No, I don't want to. No, I don't. We'll end it. Let's end it. Yeah, I don't want to end. Okay, it wasn't 5 hours like I was predicting. I thought the acts would be a bit longer, but it's Genshin. I shouldn't expect much. Oh! I didn't say that. I like Genshin Impact. So we shall end it for today. No more! I'm done! I've been bamboozled long enough. Navia, please shush! I'm joking. I'm not. No more Genshin tonight. My brain feels like acid. But I'll probably play the mini games off screen. In silence. In pure silence. That rage I'm gonna feel with the paper theater mini game. Yeah, hey, on server if you want to join, everyone joining. Oh, thank you. I'll be there. I'll be there. Later. I gotta clip my things. I gotta get the bit where we're talking about cars. Or something, I don't know. But I'll do that. And then I'll be in the voice chat. And then maybe I'll be back Sunday, maybe. Maybe. I'll keep everyone updated. I might have a thing going on Sunday. And if not, it'll be Wednesday. But I shall post it on the twitter.coms. I can just tell you. So with that, we shall be ending it for today. Thank you to everyone who came to watch. Thank you. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Sunday fun day, you're right. Bye bye.